Griswold gang, Strat family, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is episode 11 of the SPY series, trading the SPY on the 30-minute chart every single day to make profit. This strategy has worked out phenomenally. Now, it is not going to work every single day for us. It just won't. You cannot win every single trade. You cannot win every single day. It's impossible to do. I shouldn't say it's impossible. I'm sure it's possible. It is very, very, very difficult to do because there is risk in every strategy, in every trade, everything we do. There is some type of element of risk. Now, we play probabilities, and the probabilities tell us on a certain trade or a certain strategy that X, Y, and Z should work, but it doesn't always work. So there is risk always involved with anything you do. Today, you should have won on SPY. No question, no doubt. If you played this strategy, you would have won and you would have done really, really well. Now let's jump into it and let's see how you guys would have done. Actually, one thing before we get started, this platform that I use to chart all this stuff is called TradingView. If you don't have a platform like this, you're looking for one, down below there's a link. That link will give you a free 30-day trial to the TradingView subscription-based services. So you get it free for 30 days, and then if you decide to use those subscriptions, I think there is a free version, but if you decide to use the subscription-based services, you get up to $30 off of that subscription. So go down below, click that link. And then the other thing that's down there, there's a bunch of stuff down there, but the Discord is down there as well. If you want to join the Griswold Trading Discord, that link is in the description below as well. On SPY, this was our first candle of the day. We gapped up above the outside bar candle right here. This was the closing bar of the candle on Monday. This was the new candle on Tuesday. I'm not playing this. I need to actually, for me, I wait for it to actually trigger. Okay, that's just what I like to see. That's how I like to play it. This blue line is where we opened. Okay, so that gives us the flip from whether it is red or green on the day. Okay, anything above that line is green. Anything below that line is red. So I've gone back on replay. We can set our triggers now at the bottom of this candle or the top of this candle. Okay, so we go to the next candle, and there is our first play of the day. Okay, this was a winner. You should have been a winner here. So I take this stop loss. We've triggered there. Okay, this was our trigger. We are down. We're in bear territory, so the hourly is red. The daily is red. Okay, so we trigger and we put our stop loss. You can put it here to start at the trigger, and that way you're breaking through this trade at even if you lose. Okay, at the very least you're getting even minus your fees. Now we break through that target. So now what you can do is put your stop at that target. Now you know you're leaving this trade with profit. It's guaranteed. You'll leave that trade with profit, because if it goes down, you're going to move your stop down. If it goes up, well, you stopped out at profit. Okay, so the next candle, we come right up through that target. Okay, out of the trade. Now, did you take the trade to the upside? You could have. And because we passed the blue line, puts us into bull territory, makes the hour green, makes the day green. Where would your stop loss have gone? At that trigger. Okay? Comes back through, you're out of the trade. So now yes, you've won a trade and you've lost a trade, but this trade here far outweighs what you lost here. Okay? By a long shot. Okay, so now we go to the next one. Are we looking for either a break to the top side for a bigger gain, or we're going back to the downside? So let's see what happens on the next candle. Boom. There you go. So our trigger goes back down to this here. We'll take out this because we don't need it anymore. And let's put in a target here because we hit that target, and there is the next target. So if you're following me, this is our spot where everything above that blue line is green. Anything below is red. So again, we are below it. We're red. The hourly daily is red. So is everything else. High confluence, high probability trade. We've broke through there. We hit the trigger, we hit the target. You can put your stop loss. I wouldn't put it at the trigger. I'm already at that target. So my stop loss is at that target line because we've already gained. Again, you're in profit in this trade. So you're 2-1 on the day no matter what happens the rest of the day. You know you're leaving with profit because if it comes back through, you're selling. Next candle. There we go. So you see how... You see how I have this, and I didn't even do this on purpose. You see how I have this stop just above that green line. Okay, so we could have come through here. You could have got stopped out. Or you put it just above that green line. And that way, if it is coming back up to that target to try and push some people out, you're still in that trade. Okay, so that's not a very big move. That's, you know, what did we, 6 cents. A 6-cent move from the green line to the red line. That's why I always put my stops just a hair above. It's not always right at. Okay? You'll notice me do that a lot. So now we come down, back through. And we've almost tagged that second target. Now, you're close enough there that you could say, yep, I want to take profit. And if this is me, again, I don't know what the next candle is going to do. I'm probably moving it to that body because I want to leave with as much profit as I can. Okay, so the next candle, there we go. Now we just move it to the top of that candle. But look at guys, look at all these targets we've taken out. And as we take them out, okay, stop loss, stop loss. Move your stop loss down. 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 Move it down. Move it down. Okay, there you have it. And that's where you would have had your last stop loss, and as we come back through, you're out of that trade. This trade from 366.78 to 362 would have made your week. Most people, it would have made their week. This is a phenomenal trade. It would have wiped out any previous losses or close to that you would have had in the last 11 days. Now, I'm kind of speaking out of my butt there because I don't know exactly. But from what we've taught here, and if you keep your stop losses where they should be, this trade would have either put you really far ahead or at least caught you back up to where you should be. So now we'll go to the next candle, see what happens. And we have that inside bar, so we're already out of this trade. Now, we can look, and let me get rid of some of these lines here because we are going to start getting confusing. Now, again, guys, if this is me, I'm not trading anymore today. That trade did well enough that you don't need to trade. You can call it a day and be okay with what you've done. So now, if we're looking at another trade here, it would be again to the downside. We'd be looking to come back down through that range, not up. Because if we trigger to the upside, which is fine, you can still take that trade, but that's not what we're teaching with this strategy. You need that day green in order to take that trade, or at least I do. Okay, that's what I'm looking for, this hourly and this daily in the right direction. Okay, so there's your, if you still wanted to stick through it, there it is, and you'd be looking for your target here. So how big is this candle? 363 to 361. I'm not messing around with this. If it comes back through that trigger, okay, my stop loss is there. Right? I'm not messing around. I've already had major gains today. I don't need to mess around with trying to get any more. So we go to the next candle and we break through again. So you want to try it again? Great. There it is. And we're through that first target. Stop loss goes to the target, and it came back up through. Again, you're out. This trade just nullifies this one. Okay? You cut your losses, and you gained them all back here. Okay? Next candle goes up. And again, we're not taking that trade. We're not taking that trade because we are looking for the break of that blue bar, and I highly doubt that we got back up there today. There's the next inside bar. So if you want, you can look for another trade at this trigger right here. But again, you're already coming up. I think that might have been the last bar. There's one more bar after that. So again, I'm not trading this. And there it is. We trended down. Didn't even hit targets in reverse. So that would have been a lost trade. Not even going to go through with you guys. So looking at this, guys. Like, one trade right here. Hit targets and you're good. You hit your targets. Trade one in the books. You want to trade again? There's a loss. You're 1-1, but you had big gains here. And then this was our real winner of the day. This one right here. Boom, 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 boom. That was your winner. That would have made your day, would have made your week. So, another successful day trading SPY on the 30-minute, guys. I'm telling you guys, this stuff works. But you need to study it. You need to be prepared for it. You can watch this. I have videos at the end for you guys. If this strategy doesn't interest you, there is a Learning Tools playlist to trade the Strat in multiple different ways. It is the easiest way that you guys can trade in the stock market. If you like the video, make sure you're subscribed down below. Click on the thumbs up. Make sure you're commenting down below. Follow me on Twitter and get in on that Discord. We will see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.